Hello everybody and welcome back to Lord Conqueror's Empire Plays Banjo-Kazooie Part 10. Finally hit that milestone. Cody's decided to grace me with his presence once more.
I'm being paid.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
No.
It sounded better.
You already started the video, therefore your contract is still live until I null and void it 5 seconds before the video's over. As you can tell, I'm very good at this. So today's going to be our big catch-up episode. I'm going to go back to the old levels and pick up all the Jiggies I missed. First order business, the one in Gobi's Valley, which I've neglected for several episodes. Just, kind of just constantly putting it off. But not today. Today, we get gold. We're going back to the classic area. My favorite jumping puzzle. Rawr. Oh, whoop. There we go. Here we go. Oh yeah, you're over here now.
How far in are you?
I'm about. Honestly, I'm about probably about 2 or 3 episodes left of this. Oh yeah,
That was so close.
No, yeah.
I hate when games do that. They make it so close.
Yeah, you gotta get tricky with that one. So I have basically 1 level left, and then I do 1 more segment, which isn't a level and should only take about 15-20 minutes, and then it's the final boss fight, which is probably an episode in of itself because it is not an easy fight by any means. It's probably one of the hardest fights I've ever experienced in a Nintendo game. Ganondorf was easier.
Who?
From Zelda? Don't worry. Well, I'm doing a playthrough of that eventually. Actually, Wind Waker.
Then I want to do the train one.
Oh my God, Cody! Do not say that out loud.
I like the train.
It's such a terrible game.
I don't even know what the story is. I just like the train.
It's so terrible, though. Whee! Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, I'm actually missing 2 Jiggies from this place. Oh! Never mind. Sorry, Cody was distracting me with,
Let's not talk about it.
Yeah. No, we were looking at new mics, because our audio for our microphones is clearly not great, and to anybody who actually constantly watches these, thank you. But
and you probably never hear me.
Yeah, you never hear Cody, but we plan on fixing that. We're gonna get our hands on a fancy microphone. Cody's brother is a musician, so he knows his audio tools really well, along with my friend Chris. So I'm also going to try and, because they're in a metal band, so I'm just sitting here not doing anything. I'm going to try and convince them to do a little opening segment for us, which would be really fun.
Did I do 2 damage to you?
No, I took damage from earlier from when I landed in the water. Oh, I bet you didn't see that coming. Oh, I bet I did.
The first thing I thought of when I saw that was Legos. I thought they were red and yellow Legos stacked together.
Oh, this is the finish line. Wait, where's Bogey's fat ass at? Shout out to my more heavy-set viewers. I'm just kidding.
Which includes us, so it's not rude.
Yeah.
Not rude.
Well, we've also lost a substantial amount of weight since coming out to Colorado. I'm down 100 pounds. I've lost so much weight since moving out.
Starving is not a good thing.
No, starvation takes the college student diet really good. All you have to do is not have money and don't eat. It's a really effective diet. All right, Bogey, it's time for a rematch, you son of a bitch. I accept your challenge. Okay, now, you weren't here for this last time, but last time I tried doing it and he left me in the dust, and then eventually he's like, oh, I give up, I'm not doing this anymore. This is what you're supposed to do. The shoes will still make it a little bit of a difficult race, but it's being able to keep up with him. On top of that, you have way more control with shoes than you do on a sled, surprisingly. Oh, that was my mistake. I fell behind.
What do the shoes do?
They make you run super fast.
Okay. Looks like they give you better traction, too.
Oh yeah, much better traction. Like, I have way more control in the shoes than I do on the sled.
So I wonder if that was just a mistake they did. Like, they just didn't add the shoes into the physics of the ice and snow, or if they did it on purpose.
I feel like they did it on purpose. Oh no, I just lost the race. Oh man. Yeah, you have to hit all those perfectly because he'll be on your ass the whole time. See if I can miraculously turn this around. Oh, I might be able to miraculously turn this around. No. Get back here, Bogey. I'm on you. No, he's at the finish line. Ah. Yeah, so you miss one flag like that, the race is, like, it's not over. It's just really hard to come back from. Wait, I think this counts as a death. Oh, no, it doesn't count as a death. Okay. Some games
that would be harsh.
No, some games do that. Like I cannot remember what game did that, but if you lost like some kind of like random race, it would count as a death and you'd lose a life. Cannot remember what game it was though.
That is really harsh.
Yeah, like eat your heart out, Dark Souls. I don't think Dark Souls takes a life away for losing in a foot race though.
If they had foot races, it would.
Yeah, no, foot races would be easy. You just take off all your gear and figure out the track.
No, they would give you some kind of like ankle bracelet that's like your max plus 10.
It's like it's the Elder Dragon fight from. Oh, you might be kidding me! He pushes you out of the way too. He's such a cheater.
It's not like he's sped up.
He does. His speed fluctuates, and it normalizes like at the very end. So like right here, he'll slow down, and he's gonna pick up speed again.
Did he pick up speed on ice or something?
I guess so. It's like a polar bear thing. Take that. Go home and spend time with your kids, you fucking deadbeat. And by the way, yeah, his kids are like, our dad's not home and we don't have presents for Christmas. So good old Santa Banjo brings them presents. Meanwhile, his dad's stuck. His dad ate a Jiggy, and he's like, "Oh, I ate a Jiggy. I'm no longer stuck on the ground. I'm gonna go sled race instead of spend time with my kids for Christmas." Like seriously. Sorry. That's 10 Jiggies out of here. I mean, how could you lose? Whee! Sorry, this level's really fun. This is probably my favorite level.
Does it kill you?
Does what?
No. But it hurts like crazy, though.
Oh, yeah, no, it's like, do you remember the piranhas in that one map?
Yeah.
It's basically those. And almost all the later levels have one. Like, Gobi's Desert has the hot sand. Mad Monster Mansion has that, the thorns on the, what's it called? The fences, so you can't just walk along the fence. Unless you're a pumpkin, which you missed that episode. It's super fun playing as a pumpkin. Speaking of, I should go visit Cheeto. So anyway, what does that put our totals up to? I have to head back to Bubble Gloop Swamp, too. Gobi's Valley, Mad Monster Mansion, Rusty Book. Oh, Bubble Gloop's the one I'm missing the 2 Jiggies in. But why?
Because you missed them.
I know I missed them, but why? You're useless, Kazooie. We need to get an Xbox so we can get nuts and bolts on here.
Oh.
Yeah, that was. I don't care what anyone says. That was a really fun game.
Yeah, that was fun.
Did not follow the Banjo-Kazooie method at all, but it was still a super fun building game, and I had a ton of fun just building random crap in it. Like the Get Around, which made it up to Mark 14.
Yeah.
I don't know if I ever told you, but that little car you made that was like multi-use, it could fly, swim, and drive. I use that all the time. I don't know if I ever told you that, but I use that one all the time.
It was really simple, too.
Yeah, it was like really simple. It had the wings, it had good speed, it could drive, swim, like all the good stuff. I guess it swim like twice. Okay, where am I going? Bubble Gloop. Born in the Bubble Gloop. Oh, this is going to be fun trying to figure this out. Can't get here any faster? Come fight me, I'm the master. Everything, and the funny thing is, like, I'm going to give you a spoiler for the second game. When Grunty comes back to life, she's like talking to her sisters in rhyme, and her sisters are like, "Hey, could you just stop the rhyming? It's getting kind of annoying." And she's like, "Okay, fine, I'll stop rhyming." So what's the plan?
Oh my god.
In all honesty, I feel like the only reason for that is that they probably couldn't think up enough rhymes.
Yeah.
Like...
Or just felt too out of place.
They should have just hired Dr. Seuss.
Was he alive?
No, I don't
When
think
did he
so.
die?
He died a few years ago. I think I was still a kid. Did you know Dr. Seuss originally hated kids?
Really?
Yeah, like he disliked the little bastards a lot. And then he ended up, it turns out he had a gift for making kids' books.
Interesting.
Oh, I know, right? The heck was that, a little bird? Did I get all the Jinjos here? Oh, just in case. Oh. Okay, so I know where one Jiggy is for sure, but I don't know where the other one is, and that's a little troubling to me. I think there's another Jinjo over here.
This actually just became a real game for you.
Right? Oh yeah, there's another Jinjo. Oh, I can't get it unless I'm the croc? Are you kidding me? Uh-oh. This might be bad for Banjo. Okay, we're good. Ah! Oh boy. This is unsettling. I got the timer one. Oh, good. Health. You there, give me health. Ah! Don't take it away. Ah.
The mosquito giveth, the mosquito taketh away.
That damn mosquito.
Is that a dragonfly or mosquito?
It's a dragonfly.
Oh. My mistake.
It looks suspiciously like the dragonfly from Spyro. Except that one was a good dragonfly. Okay, there's the blue one.
Black sheep in the family.
Wow, that's racist.
What?
I know you're black, but still.
What? How is that racist?
It's not. Cody, just stop asking questions. Oh boy. Oh, totally just compensated that. I grabbed a honeycomb as I was in the water. I don't know if you're paying attention.
I was.
Instead of paying attention to the video, Cody's shopping on Amazon.
Yes, it's the holiday season.
Tis of this season.
Deals to be made.
Shout out to Santa Claus.
Money to be lost.
That's exactly right. I don't think anyone can disagree with you on that. I have a really bad habit of holding down the R button when I do that. I hate how you have to go through this long, drawn-out process just to get to Mumbo. So they'd give you, like, I don't know, some kind of thing you can... Ah!
Yeah, it should be a door you could open on this side.
Exactly. Mumbo, I require your assistance, my friend. I'll fight you for it. Oh, what's that sparkling behind your chair there?
Is that where you missed it?
No, it's not a... It's just a Mumbo token. You've been holding out on me, Mumbo. I'll have to nibble at your giblets. I love the croc. The croc is so fun. Whee!
Why are you a baby, though?
I'm just small.
No, you're a baby.
I'm as big as Mr. Vile. Well, almost as big as Mr. Vile. Of whom's ass I am about to thoroughly kick.
Are you sure he's not a baby, too?
But he's like, listen, he sounds angry. Like, listen.
He's an angry baby.
That's not what a baby sounds like.
He's a crocodile.
Maybe if he grew up at the bottom of the valley or something.
And there's a crocodile?
3, 2, 1, go! Oh, yummy. And then now that I have these, I can do that. I can grab the shoes and run around super fast with amazing traction, as we were talking about earlier. Look at that. I'm just gobbling these up. Give me that. No, don't touch my stuff. No! Stop eating my giblets! Oh no! You still have bad traction when you are chomping. So like you do kind of like a little drift. Yeah. Give me that. Give me that. Mine.
He's catching up to you.
No, he's not. Mr. Vile can't touch this. Oh, you're going after this one? No, I'm going after this one, dude. No, mine! Draw! I mean, and to say again, this is entirely possible to do without the shoes. The shoes just make it so much easier. Saves a lot of time. Look at 32 to 23. I flipped his numbers. Okay, so now eat the reds and not the yellows. I also think the Croc is the only one of the transformations that can actually wear any of the shoes.
What are the other ones?
They'll make you stop for a few, or they'll stun you for a few seconds.
No, I mean, what's the other transformations?
There's like there's the pumpkin, the termite, the walrus, pumpkin, walrus, termite. What are the other ones? The next level has the final transformation, which is a bumblebee, and is probably my second favorite because you can like keep tapping A and just infinitely fly in the air.
So what you're saying is this one is the only one that has feet that could even wear these shoes.
That's a solid point.
Well, to be fair, the bird wears the boots, so...
Yeah, they don't fit on bears. They just don't make bear-sized shoes anymore these days.
But apparently bird feet, perfectly fine.
Somebody actually told me what kind of bird Kazooie is, and they're actually really big birds.
Yeah. I think like a crane or something?
No, it's actually
along that line.
In the first episode of this series, it's somebody actually posted in the comments what kind of bird she is.
Huh.
It's like one of 2 comments, so it wouldn't be too hard to find. Oh no, I might not make this. It's coming down to the wire. We tie. Yeah, that last one's always really hard because look at that, Mr. Vile, you can't catch me because I got super fast shoes. So I guess I have to do this again. They were really spread out like super far on that one. Another thing is like if there's nothing up and you follow him, he'll take you to where the next one is going to pop up at because if none are available, his AI automatically knows where the next one's going to pop up, which kind of sucks, but
yeah,
it's probably one of the reasons they gave you the shoes. There's abundant as these, like this is easy. I'm nomming away over here. No. I like apples. Give me those. It's mine. Stop touching my stuff, Mr. Vile. The good thing I do notice is that your animation, like when you push the button, it takes priority over his.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So if you like push the button at the same time, you're gonna take it every time. You even have like a couple of frames where he can be in his eating animation and you can still swipe it from him.
I want to see that. You just like sticking your jaws in his mouth and pulling it out in mid chomp.
I imagine he just like whips his tongue out and like grabs it real quick. No, don't eat my stuff! Did I just get an extra life from something?
I think so.
Huh. Oh, I have an outstanding lead right now. Or I did, wow. He's just training those things down. Oh, shit. Nope. Mine. I'm gonna have to play it rough with him and stay close. grab this one, and I'm gonna grab this one, and oh dang it! No.
Slow down, you're drinking too much.
I can't control it! I just want to see him, like, ram into a wall and explode. Oh, come on, Mr. Vile. I'm 26 years old. Ah! 26 years old. My driving skills are slightly better than when I was a kid. Oh no, why didn't I eat that? Go away. Oh no! Oh, God, I got it on the Switch. Wish I had a Nintendo Switch.
For what?
Oh, did that one happen too? Okay, no. Oh no! Dang it! This is bad. This is real bad. Shoot. Oh, I saw those last three. I was gonna go for the bottom one, but I saw those last three, and I was like, no! Get out of here, Mr. Vile. No. You must win next 3 games to win 3 extra lives, but each time Greeny loses, Mr. Vile chomps you for 1 life. Yeah, whatever you say, Mr. Vile. I'm gonna sit on it. Okay, so... the one from that egg, right? Yes, and then... I'm gonna go grab that Jinjo.
We have one left?
Yeah, just one Jiggy hidden somewhere here. I know I got the one from over here. Eat the Jinjo.
What is a Jinjo?
There's some kind of weird magical creatures. They help you out in the last fight, but in the second game they seem to play a slightly more prominent role. Like, Did I ever do those hungry crocodiles? Oh, man. Too bad I can't wear these boots.
What do you mean the point of that?
That's a good point, but still, I'd like to see him walk around with some fancy boots. Last Jinjo's over here. Yeah, I'm wondering if I ever finished those crocodiles, because there's these little crocs you're supposed to shoot eggs into their mouths. And I just can't remember if I ever came through and did that. So I left that there too. There's the last Jinjo. Let's see if it was the Jinjos. I doubt it was, though.
Isn't there one more?
Nope. Okay, so it wasn't the Jinjos. Jinjo! It's really weird hearing that not accompanied by the sound of getting a Jiggy. I don't think I've ever just collected all 5 Jinjos after having it before.
Huh.
I'm gonna go back to being Banjo. I'm gonna try the Hungry Crocs again. I did Tip Tup's lesson. So I think if I go back into that turtle's mouth, it won't be there. And I got the honeycomb piece, so I know I did his lesson. Mumbo, change me back. I'll bite your ankles.
What is Mumbo?
Shaman.
Like human or?
He's the closest thing to human. Well, I mean, I guess on par with Grunty, but I don't know. There's in the second game there is a character named Wumba, who's like Mumbo's rival, but is a fully fleshed out human female.
Huh.
So this world that in Banjo-Kazooie does have humans in it, they just don't seem to. I was like a pixel above the water. They have humans, they just don't seem to be
Suppressed class.
Yeah, frequent. They certainly aren't the dominant species, if that's what you're going for. Where was I going? The Crocs. I'm eliminating like all the Jiggies in my head right now. And this seems to be the only one I can come up with. Croc this like that. You want yummy egg too. Okay, just coming out of the woodwork for yummy eggs. So, how many birds do you think Crocs kill by just accidentally smashing down on them?
What?
Like, because you know how birds will clean like a Croc's teeth, it'll sleep with its mouth open.
I don't know. That's an interesting question.
Because I was thinking about that the other day. Like, something brought it up that birds clean Croc's teeth, and
yeah, probably not many. I imagine because like they wouldn't do it otherwise.
Well, that's a fair point.
Like maybe it's like a involuntary acting kind of thing. Like their mouth is just kind of locked open when there's a bird.
So does that mean by theory you could like catch a sleeping croc and like pick at it with tools and it wouldn't bite you? Not something I'd ever
Well, it depends
try.
on what it is that makes them not aggressive towards it.
Yeah, maybe it's just like some kind of feeling or something.
Because it could be like a smell, a sound, a texture. We don't know what it is.
Maybe that's all it is a bird's texture. Doesn't like the idea of feathers. Let me check something real quick. Okay. So I didn't get that one. The blue one, there's one more over by the turtle. Oh, ow. Ah! Alright, my cats are distracting me. Wait, where was that one at? It was over by...
Mumbo.
Mumbo Jumbo. In the second game, you actually get to play as Mumbo when he gets a cool zappy stick.
That's cool.
It's really fun because enemies will be like, blah, 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 like they're getting zapped. And, okay, so now I am thinking I did this one. Anyway, he will, in certain parts of the level, there's like a panel with his face on it. So you go up to it, and he starts doing this chant, and at some point in the chant, it sounds like he's saying, pick your butt. Like, I'm almost wondering if they slipped in these little dirty jokes as kind of just like a little adult humor for a kid's game. Because, you know, Dad's going to want to play it. Oh, man. Get gypped. Cody, is there any weird kids games you enjoy?
Define that, please.
Dora the Explorer, Hello Kitty, Da Blob. I only say Da Blob specifically because that's a kid's game I really enjoyed.
A game?
Yeah.
Was Dora a game?
I guarantee you there's Dora the Explorer games out there.
Um.
There it is! Boom! Holy crap, so I didn't do these. I guess I just got to the last one and forgot.
The only one I can really think of is Rescue Heroes.
I can see that as being a fun game. But I played a game...
Wait, like nowadays or like...
Like any kind of...
Like how old would I be?
Like, could you play it now and have fun?
Oh. Okay, then that's the...
Yeah, that's everything.
Toy Story... What was that? Was that the PlayStation? I think it was like the first PlayStation or something.
Oh, there's a Toy Story game on there?
Yeah, it was really fun. I wish I could find that again.
So, a few years back, my friend Rob showed me this game on the Wii, and he's like, it's a kid's game, but you can play it if you want, and it was called The Blob. And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? I'll give it a shot. Actually, one of the funnest games I played on the Wii. It just involved you rolling around, and you're like an empty, not an empty, you're like a blank canvas, your character, and you roll around in paint, and then you have to like mix paints to make different colors, and paint certain things different colors.
That does sound fun.
It is actually a really fun game, and if I had a Wii, I can guarantee you I'd have a copy of it right now.
The only thing I ever played on the Wii was Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions.
Oh, Shattered Dimensions was so fun. Noir Spider-Man.
Oh, I love that one.
I wasn't crazy about the stealth, but at least they made it easy enough to take the guys down without drawing attention.
He had stealth and cool suits for me.
Yeah,
so
right?
I was all the way in.
I'm loving Spider-Man 2099. I didn't know he existed until that game, and I'm like, this is like the coolest
I
Spider-Man.
wasn't too crazy about that one.
I really liked him. Did you
He's not even really a Spider-Man. He has no like Spider-Man powers.
Did you ever catch the fact that Black Suit Spider-Man fights Deadpool?
Huh?
One of the bosses for Black Suit Spider-Man in that game was Deadpool.
Really?
Yeah. You go through this whole ridiculous obstacle course. I remember swinging over the ocean, and he was sending like tidal waves and stuff. And like the whole time you're fighting him, he's cracking jokes and sending goons and like insulting his goons and stuff. Like it was a really fun fight.
I never did actually finish that game.
Oh yeah, well the last
I got pretty far though.
The last fight for him is Carnage. That was terrifying. Carnage is a scary, scary enemy.
Ooh, that was weird.
What? Oh, I know, right? It's like, why doesn't all this flood? Come here. Do you auto self-destruct or something? Also, boom. Cody, do you know what this does for us? This brings us up to, I believe, 89. One sec. Where's my grand totals? Oh, I think it's actually to the left. Game total. 89 jigsaw puzzles. We have every single puzzle, every single note, every single honeycomb piece.
They stopped at 89?
No. There's 100.
Okay.
But there's 10 in the next level, and then there's a switch in that level that unlocks one more inside this area.
Okay.
So that means that we are entirely caught up, and we have enough time, so I can say that. No, okay. So I can say we can actually unlock the next level.
Okay, nice.
Okay, so we're gonna go over here. This is okay. This is what I think about your family. Stop. You know what? There we go. Problem dealt with.
Surprised it got put back.
I was honestly not expecting it. And this is this is not the last note door in the game. I take that back. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, we can entirely skip this level and go right to the end. But I'm not going to do that. But we are going to have a party along the way. Oh, how convenient. Also, we're about to see an old friend we haven't seen for a while. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The bull is back. And he's got his own little grassland here to play in. Ah! I forgot he's faster than me. Alright, so this is the level right here. And around here there should... Oh, there it is. And this right here leads to the final area of the game. But we're not going there yet. We have a little bit of wood to click clocking, if you know what I'm saying.
That's horrible.
Because that's the sound the birds make in click clock wood. Not really. Where am I?
What's the swamp? No. Where are you?
I I have a feeling I know.
Oh, you're back over here.
Oh, no kidding. Oh, okay. So yeah, I guess just a little shortcut there.
Not really. It's going on a long cut.
Cutting long, cutting wide.
Cutting deep.
Cutting deep. Oh no. Oh no.
You cut too deep. Too deep.
Too deep. Oh, I have emo jokes about that, but I know too many people that cut themselves, so I'm going to refrain myself from saying something like that.
You could have just said them all by not saying that.
I'm not talking about you or you or you. But seriously, if you do that, stop that shit. It doesn't help. And, you know, if you end up cutting too deep, you're going to immediately regret it.
There's a joke there.
No, there wasn't. Hey, look, it's another Mumbo token I missed. So now we get to go all the way back. What?
The feather.
Oh. Yeah, I can't, won't even add in anyway. Because I cap at 50. Unless I go to the Treasure Trove Cove and type in red feathers, in which case I will cap at 100. Wouldn't be a bad idea, but I don't feel like doing it. So now, we get to do a lot of backtracking, because we go here, then we go back to the beginning, and then we go back over here. Lucky for me, I know a shortcut. Oh, what's up, bro? Oh, magic noises. It's not the greatest shortcut.
What if it actually just clones you out of whatever's in that pot?
Right?
Like the you that jumped in the other one just melts down into the pot and becomes part of the liquid, and then that's just clone. The other one is clones you on the other side.
They're actually connected by an invisible pipe system underneath the layer.
Now, I like the melting down and reconstruction idea. Like, this is actually like your clone, not you anymore. The original you is dead, and when you first jumped in that pot,
Imagine
there's a clone of a clone of a clone.
I imagine the pot's like finished and then just spits you out. Ah! Oh, no, go away. You're so dastardly and evil. Oh! Woo!
Woken.
Leo? Also, if I had slid underneath that, it would have automatically taken me into the swim animation. Because once you hit water, if you are like stopped by anything, it immediately puts you in the swim mode.
Huh.
So I think this is going to take 20 pieces. I don't like stairs much in my lair. They always make me gasp for air. Click, clack, wood. Click, clack. Okay, well, I think this is a great...
Not yet. Get over there to the door and then end it.
I mean, when I start it up again, I'm going to have to just go all the way back over there anyway. Where is it? Did I pick it up already?
Yeah.
Oh. Fine, I'll go over there, but only because Cody wants me to.
You've got 2 minutes to make this round. 1 minute.
Yeah, thanks for the pressure. You've got 2 minutes. Okay, now it's 1 minute. What
Well,
the fuck?
actually, it's like
Shut up. Shut up.
40 seconds.
Shut up. Now, I remember when I first started our journey, Cody. It's almost like it was like a month and a half ago.
Was it that long?
I think so. I think it's been a while.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not keeping it on this pace. We've been doing other videos and stuff and just kind of keeping them on the back burner, like a rainy day upload or something. I'm actually not sure if I ever found the other end to this cauldron.
You're halfway there.
Shut up. Oh, hello there.
I'm stopping this at 40.
No, I did not.
Get there in time.
You're not stopping anything at 40.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Go faster.
I am going faster. Gotta go fast. Sanic.
You have like 10 seconds.
Oh, wait, now I remember that one shortcut. It's the one I always used.
Fuck. God damn it.
Cody, stop it.
Well, now it's going to be uneven. Would have been perfect. You would have been done at 40 minutes.
Oh, sorry. I seem to have lost interest. Where's that other cauldron at? Oh, I know where that cauldron is. I should have gone on the other side of that door. I could have just teleported right back there.
Oh, that was weird.
Yeah. Oops. I always mix those two doors up. See, I could have ended it back there, but Cody's like, no, we have to drag it out. You have to go back to the beginning of the level. Otherwise, I'm going to have an aneurysm. Ah! I didn't read that one out loud, but I should have. At least the mine isn't here anymore. Because it's mine. Oh good, they're still dead. And they still have their giblets here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm going to go ahead and call it. This is the final level right here, Click Clock Wood. I expect this one to be like a two-parter because it's a very big level, and you have to exit and enter it like 3 different times for all the seasons. And
that's annoying.
in each season, there's like something different. So like winter, it's like it's the easiest to get around in winter because there's snow everywhere and you can go up the hills. Other than that, you're running around a tree, you're talking to NPCs, doing things that you didn't know you could do. So some of the Jiggies are simple, some aren't. If I remember reading an article on it, all the Jinjo's colors correspond to the seasons. So like the blue one will be in the winter, the orange one will be like in the summer or fall, yeah. I think like pink and green are spring. And yeah, it's a really big level with a massive tree you can climb.
What did he just do?
He just yanked on her neck because she kept pecking on his head.
It looked like he ate something afterwards.
No, he was like,
okay.
Like, I
so he ate something. He like pulled something off or out of her and then ate it.
Give me those eggs.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, Banjo, at least buy me a drink first, even though we've been friends forever. Anyway, everyone have a great day, and enjoy the rest of your day. Outro.
Should be confirmed.